Cry for me 君の声が聞こえてる叫んでる僕の名前を
Whoops. I hit a thing. But you know what? That's okay. I'm allowed to hit things. I actually don't think there's that many spoilers in the intro, to be honest. Like, I mean, yeah, there's things that happen, but none of the scenes in and of themselves are spoilers. Okay, camera. Whoa. Camera. Calm down there. Focus on me. I'm the important one. Am I too far over? Or is the camera too far over? It could be both. Yeah, the camera just needs to be that far. It is hot in here. I did not notice it was hot in here until right when I started, you know, recording. Hey, Cody. Because it's like, I very specifically picked scenes in the intro that would not, you know, out of context show anything. There's Okay, one, Noctis wasn't dead. Like, yeah, Noctis gets up or it rises, but even in the sense of the game that it comes from, he was not dead in that scene. All right, so that is not what I wanted. Dun, 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 dun. What am I'm losing track of where I am. We're playing Legend of Heroes, so I need to go find that. Why do I have so many things installed? I played that. Noctis was not dead in that scene. I refuse to believe. How is everybody? I remember that. I actually really liked that game, although I liked the first part of that game. I didn't necessarily like the second part of the game. The second part of the game got a little frustrating. Wow, it is louds. Why is it louds? Calm down there, buddy. Calm down. No reason to be that loud. All right. So it has been a while now at the Heartless, a decent bit. So I'm back. I'm doing this about 3 times a week now. This is stream number 5, which is like Mambo number 5, except it's a stream. And yeah, we are making pretty good progress. I really hate that this thing gives you the timestamp of when you saved, not because I thought that I'm like, wait, why is this save 58 minutes into the game? Oh, it's not 58 minutes into the game. It is on 11/11. I saved at 12:58 in the morning. Whoops. So, for those of you that were not here previously, this boss is an asshole. This boss kicked my tail repeatedly. And that's bad. I didn't appreciate him doing that. Not at all. So I want to go down here and refill my CP real quick. I think I could do that. Nope, I can't. Oh, okay, he's down there. I was like, who the hell is down there? So, Cody, if you left about an hour and a half before the end, excuse me. The only real thing you missed was that well, actually, that's always a difficult question. It's like, I left this far before the end. I think the only thing I was doing was finding the final boss of the second chapter. And he was kicking my tail repeatedly. And we're still on him. The big thing I changed, I went back to the lab and started working on how I could overcome him. And there's 2 ideas that I had. First of all, I don't even remember what these people are for. Like Julia, what is her job? She's a healer. I thought I had her doing something else, but apparently not. Joshua is definitely my Shadow Spear guy. Rias. Julia, I thought you had Dark Matter. Okay, yes, Julia has Dark Matter. Rias also, however, has Phantom Pain, which will weaken foes' will to fight, lowering their strength by 15%. Oh, which Smash? Which Smash are you playing? So that's the big thing that I wasn't debuffing the boss. I was only buffing myself, and that's always a problem. You need to also help them not kill you. Greatly assist them in not murdering your face off. All right, so I guess I'll let the intro play because it's been a little bit since you guys saw this, in order to kind of reacquaint yourself with what we're trying to do here. Yep, the smell of a demon. I'm not going to voice act it again because it's a long scene. I already voice acted it once. I love that. It's like, yeah, demons stink. Surprised you. That's actually, It's funny, Blazin. I came to that same realization. I'm so used to, and so it's such an old school gamer, that I'm just used to debuffs not working on bosses. But then I was like, well, you know what? Whenever I played Nocturne, debuffs were super important, so I can try that. The dogs of the church have good noses, if nothing else. It's just the demons fucking stink. And how the hell were you talking if you just teleported in? Kevin, he didn't show his face. He's still wearing a mask, very obviously. Suppose I am. I do, after all, rule this land of Phantasma. Such a name is only fitting. You may call me the Lord of Phantasma if you so wish. I love how dumb Kevin is. He's like, you finally showed your face. No, he didn't. Indeed. It's not a name even mentioned in your beloved testaments, is it, Rise Argent? It is really rude that this guy knows all about all of us, and we have no clue who he is. Listen to me, Lord of Phantasma, or whatever your name is. If we sit here as you're doing... I love the idea that she's like, okay, wait, lower your sword, let's talk about this reasonably. Listen to me and listen to me well. Do what I say! And I'm like, just because you lower your blade and then re-raise it doesn't actually make you more intimidating. Now, granted, I do think that I'm reading more into them as not being all that fearsome because the boss that's about to show up kicked my ass so many times last time. And yes, again, for those that weren't here last time, this is where the Lord of Phantasma confirms that, dude, we're in an alternate universe. This wasn't Grand Cell. Do you notice all the people who weren't present? Well, do you understand now, Julius Schwartz? And yet, here's freaking Joshua, like, poor Joshua, actually. He's like, you know, for 1.5 fucking games, I had to run around with a goddamn idiot as a main character and constantly explain things to her. Finally get away from her and join Kevin in the main game, and what's the first goddamn thing I have to do? The Grand Cell we've been fighting our way through isn't even the real thing. Just an imitation of it. A replica of the city created. Replica! Well, if we assume it is. Everything falls into place. Everything we thought was strange suddenly makes complete sense. How that giant black gate appeared at the city entrance. How it ended completely devoid of people. Even how the room with the elevator went back to the way it used to be, and the sealed area structure completely changed. Precisely. Oh dear. You're a little too capable for your own good, I'm afraid. If you could be more darling and naive, it would make things so much more fun for me. Well, that's the other thing. There has never actually been a like indication that the people that are sealed in those crystals are actually in any danger. Poor Heartless. You're trying so hard. Still, as of Julius Schwartz's devotion to those she serves, loves, can be served to keep the truth forever out of reach. Oh, your relief strikes me as coming a bit prematurely. Whoever said that those you care about are safe? Certainly wasn't I. Yeah, I don't know who that is, but I feel like it's probably Chloe. Just based on the scenes we've seen up until now. It could actually be the Queen. That would be freaking hilarious if it was the Queen. There's a final reward place for you to earn on the second plane. Of course, rewards aren't given for free. If you want to earn it, you'll have to overcome a trial. I love just how, like, nonchalant this guy is. It's like, I want to summon one of the Lords of Hell now. I mean, I guess he is the Lord of Phantasma. A devil? There's another of the 77 devils mentioned in the Testament. One of the 2 gatekeepers of Gehenna, and leader of a vast army of minions. Rostrum the Savage. Are you insane? I think I can handle something so powerful to bring it to life. I'm pretty sure he could take it, actually. All right, that done. Let's do this. Oh, hey, they didn't get a free hit. That's something. Okay, get those guys out of here. That was super lucky. So let's first of all spread these guys out so that this guy can't just hit them all. All right. Good deal, good deal, good deal, good deal, good deal. So, you heal Joshua. Your job is to Phantom Pain him to lower his attack. Looks like you won't quite beat his next turn, but that's okay. Julia? You go ahead and Tira Kevin. He's a demon from hell, from the lowest depths of hell, here to send you to hell. Okay. So it looks like Joshua does not have locked down. Damn it, he hit two of us. That sucks. All right, good. His strength is now down. They're not close enough together to get the benefit. So he's... They both have about the same number of hit points. Damn it, again? Son of a bitch!
This is bad.
Yeah, that's a little bit bad. When he just ran... I didn't think he would do the exact same move twice to hit both of them.
Goddess bless you.
God, that guy does not need this many turns. Stop that. Oh, that is not okay. That's bad. Okay, here. Wait, no, stop. Back. Undo, back. God damn it. Why can't I undo? That was actually going fine, except for the fact that you could hit two of us after I spread out. I didn't think that would be the case. So the reason I undid that, and the reason I was just like, oh my gosh, I kind of panicked a little bit, and I sort of fully healed the one that was at full health instead of the one that was at like 2 health. Okay, let's get back into it. All right, come on, come on. Yeah, I'm definitely not going through this scene again. Forget that. For gut. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. I know I had the button pushed down, but that doesn't mean mess me up. That's rude. Okay. That's all you're doing? I will take that all day and every day. Everyone spread out. Okay. So let's see. You cannot... Do you have anything that will help here? You can clock Joshua up. That'll help some. You can't impede. You're too far away. Yeah, you go ahead and speed everyone up. You're also too far away to stop that. But you can lower his strength. That will help. I don't know if that actually... I forgot that her attack orders would also increase that. So, is there anything you can do that's helpful? Well, you can get away from Julia so he can't hit you both. That will be helpful. Nice! That's super helpful. So we've actually got a really good opening to this fight so far. Strength down and defense down. That's very nice. So let's start lighting this guy up. Dark matter. You know what? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You jerk. Okay, you don't have a cure. But you do have a heal. And you're going to use it.
Goddess bless you.
Alright, that will hit him. Then you go ahead and queue up another Shadow Spear. Was hoping you would do that. That's okay. You can blind me. You can blind me. You can blind me. Oh, okay. Now, wow. Why are you here when there's a movie on? Holy crap! Your strength is down. You should not be doing this much damage. Okay, this guy does not like these very much.
Goddess bless you.
Okay. Ah, got it. Sir, you have to give him a turn. God damn it. Oh my god, if Joshua was alive, he could totally just rip out his other thing, but he can't. Holy blessing, get Joshua up. Please don't let him die.
Goddess bless you.
Ah. Not a fan of this. And again, I wish I could tell somehow whether or not this was going to hit, like, the field or not. Well, definitely would not want if they just split up like that. Dude, you have to give him a turn so he can do something. Dude, this is chapter 2 of 7. This is not endgame. I just want Josh to have a freaking turn. Don't I have an EP thing? What? Where's my EP thing? What the hell? I had one. I used it before.
Goddess bless you.
For the sake of my master, get ready.
Okay, we're gonna try this. God dang, could you take some damage, please?
I hold in my hand the chalice of heaven. May its holiest of lights act as our shield. Grail Sphere!
We've got to find a... Oh, I was really hoping that would hit Joshua as well. There goes Joshua again, because he never gives me a chance to fucking move him. I just can't let Joshua die. That's all it is. We were actually doing fine until Joshua died, and the big problem I had is I got greedy. I was trying to wait for a second of those little guys to get summoned so that I could just use Joshua's S-Craft again and kill them again. I'm actually curious about something. Let me check something real quick. Well, no, So, second plane. That's actually what I was just thinking. I was like, because the big problem I have is that Joshua does not have speed down. So, what would it require to get that? Because there is a clock down. It requires 8 and 4. And I currently have, that's 3. That's 3. Cast 1 is 1. So all I really need... I thought that would do it. I thought we just saw it was 8 and 4, and I have 8. Because right now I have Shadow Spear, which requires 7, and Clock Down requires 8 and 4. And Joshua has Action 2, which is Black times 3, Cast 1, which is Black times 1, Blind, which is Black times 3, and EP Cut, which is Black times 1, and also Yellow times 2. So shouldn't changing Evade into Move do it? Oh, are they not on the same thing? That's probably it. That's probably it. Okay, so... yeah, EP Cut, I need you to change with Mind. There's Clock Down, and then Eagle Eye come back to Mind too. Here we go again. Oh, I'm courageous as hell. Hi, kitty. All right. I will get past this guy. That's the thing, we just about had it last time. I got greedy. Kill all of these guys. Kill every one of them. Kill them all. And you know what? While we're still together, I'm actually going to go ahead and have Kevin use his as well. Because it's less effective later when we're spread out. He holds in his hand the chalice of heaven.
May its holiest of lights act as our shield.
Guarding to the max. Okay, now spread out, guys. I don't want him AoEing us. You, I guess, go over here. Excellent. I mean, that kind of sucks, but it means he's not AoEing us while he has the chance, which is certainly something that is a net benefit. Okay, you've already moved and have spread out. So go ahead and attack orders the group.
Strike as one!
You can go ahead and hit this guy with Phantom Pain. That is not what that means, no. That means that this guy has to hit each of us twice before he gets to do damage. Which is certainly worth. And also why I'm spreading the heck out.
Hey!
I wonder if that's a critical strength down. I bet it's not. That would be unfortunate. That would be awesome if it was, but I really doubt it. Okay. So go ahead and Soul Blur. I almost hate using Kevin for this. Okay, and you can go ahead and... You know what, honestly? No, we need to do damage. Shadow Spear. Dark Matter. I knew he'd freaking do that too. I was like, that's why I didn't want to use Kevin, because he's going to summon somebody. Ow. All right. So that guy's about to get another turn. I can stop. No, I can't. I can't get close enough to hit him. I guess we'll do another Soul Blur. That's a terrible waste of my turn. Oh crap, I forgot Julia was actually hurt. I'm so bad at this game. Okay, go ahead and get away from him so he can't hit us with multiple attacks. Doing okay so far. Excellent, and he can steal the healing. Alright, he's resisted it, but you know what? He's still... Go ahead and heal yourself. Go ahead and hit this guy. He's going to take a little bit to get to us. And you know what? I even after I went ahead and did the thing to get it, I didn't actually ever clock down. All right, there goes that. I don't know how you missed that, but I'm not upset. Speed down. You do not get to heal, you little turd. I'm not giving you a heal now.
My master. Get ready.
Okay. We've got him, we've got him, we've got him. This is actually gonna hit him though. That actually did real and correct damage. So, Shadow Spear. Mr. Graham, go ahead and heal up our friend. Nice, with him speeded down, he is significantly slower. That's a very good thing. I mean, wow, I'm so good at this commentary thing. When you cast speed down on someone, their speed is lowered. Pro strats, guys. MLG. Wait, what? Kevin, you were supposed to heal. Heal him, the one that is injured. Hey, originally, this was a Vita game. I think it does a pretty damn good job considering. Ow. He will run no more, guys. Because he has courage. And courage is the substance that turns dreams into reality. Secret? That's not quite the right quote. Heal Joshua. Dark matter his ass. Go ahead and attack him just to get away from Julia so he can't combo. Yeah, I didn't think that would actually do any damage. It was not a thing to do damage. Here we go. Was that it? Holy crap, guys. That was way easier with the speed down. That was amazing. We have now killed 2 of the 77 Lords of... I really hope we don't have to kill all 77 of them. These guys are hard. I'm not a big fan of them. I'm not a big fan of the things that they do to me. Level 104. That's pretty much how I feel too. Oh my god. That thing was crazy. I can't believe you were able to defeat... Well, I'll tell you, it took you a couple of tries, Sister Rias. It definitely wasn't... It wasn't easy. But how? That was a truly delightful spectacle. Well, take your reward. You have earned it. This guy is so nice. He is the nicest villain I've ever met. Oh. Cody didn't need to be. That was plenty hard. Glad we got it for you, Julia, but where the fuck is my sister? I mean, girlfriend. I mean, both. Because this is the second chapter, but also the third game, and unlike most sequels, it doesn't reset you to 0. So... Surprised you made good on your promise. Now, we cut to the chase. What do you want from us? What the hell is the point of all this? Oh, poor Kevin Graham. Poor, pitiful Kevin. Please, try not to let me down any more than you already have. I am a phantom, a shadow. Much like the number 0, it represents nothing and infinite possibility. It only exists when there's something to cast it. I, too, only exist because of something within your number. Do you grasp my meaning? Kevin is the protagonist, and that means he's dumb. I don't know what that was a flash of. It was a flash, and that means it came very quickly, which means I don't know what the hell's going on. How could I? You're only spouting nonsense. You're going to confuse us or lead us astray. You're pretty much mistaken, buddy. We don't know where we're going, so we can't be led astray. True enough. Spouting cryptic nonsense, as you call it, is simply what I do. I mean, look at him. Obviously he is. That is what you believe, and then it must be true. I don't know about, like, who are you? Perhaps I ought to go by a different name after all. How do you think the Lord of Nonsense sounds? More fitting, perhaps? Hey, Proto. Actually, Kevin, you said "rue you." I said "screw you." Caps make it true. Kevin? That's the only guy that can send us home? What's wrong with you? Nothing, don't worry. I always randomly shoot guys that piss me off. That's literally just a shadow. Oh, it's okay then. I support violence against shadows. Apparently that guy wasn't the only Velvet Room fan. So that was a body double, or an empty shell, more appropriately in this case. No, it's a shadow! Pay attention, Julia! They must have switched while we were fighting that devil. Interesting! So that means that it actually wasn't a shadow the entire time. It was the real guy for a little bit. Well, I commend you for noticing. Still, your role in this plane is now over. And the wings of white to your add the wings of white to your number, and journey on deeper to the abyss you stand within. I shall be awaiting our next encounter. Please. They think they're all growing theatrics way too seriously. Our Resident Evil dude is going to have to work on their act if they want to sound like anything more than a walking cliche. Okay, that may be the best line Kevin's had all game. That was great. He's like, this is pathetic. He keeps referring to himself as a phantom in a shadow. Is it possible that this is Blue Blanc the entire fucking time? If Blue Blanc is like the mastermind of this should not be this difficult. Anyway, we're done here. We got ourselves another Sealing Stone to open up. So let's mosey on back to base. You stole that from Cloud. Hey guys, let's mosey. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, we want to let out our friend. Bum 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 bum. The World Capital. I don't know who that was a picture of though. It almost looked like Blue Blanc a little bit. Yes, save, 1,000 times save. I guess that's true, Exciton. Is it Exciton or Excitian? It looks like Exciton, but I like exciting a little bit. But I'm so tired. At least this way. At least this way, the two of us can... Who is this talking? I missed the very first part of this. This must be Reyes' older sister. The one that randomly is like, hi, it's an orphan, I'm gonna kiss him. That dream again? Awesome. How long's it gonna take before it goes away? Had to happen on Rufina's big day, too. I was hoping to be able to stop worrying her when I got older, but at this rate... Oh, I'm pretty sure she's used to you worrying her already. Oh, I didn't know you were listening to me when you were literally 2 inches away. I swear to God, for an archer, Kevin has terrible situational awareness. How long have you been in here? For a while. We're supposed to be cleaning the chapel today, but I was watching you sleep. You seem to be having a nightmare, though, so I thought I'd wake you. Oh. Okay. Sorry, Reese. I was being a pain for you again, wasn't I? No more than usual. You've been alone... Oh. Okay. This is the, like, double thing I go through. I thought she said you've been a loner, and then I read it as loser, and then I assumed I was being an asshole, because I was like, Reese wouldn't call him a loser, and then my eyes were like, nope, it's totally loser. You've been a loser since the day I met you. I don't expect that to change anytime soon. God damn, like, in the future, Rias kind of acts like she has sort of feelings for Kevin, but here she's just, totally like, and that expression too, she's like, it's not even a joke necessarily, she's just a kind of dour expression, and she's just like, you're just a loser. Kick the guy while he's down, why don't you? Well, whatever, I don't want to be late for breakfast on Rufina's big day. So let's go and get this done. Oh, she totally wanted to get a rise out of him. Not that kind. Oh, thank you, Cody. Rufina? Good morning, you two. I was expecting to see you here this early. Are you on cleaning duty today? Yes, but... What are you doing up so... It's her big day! You don't expect her to sleep in on her big day, do you? Come on, guys. You got a long journey ahead of you. You need plenty of sleep or you're gonna get exhausted before you even get there. I mean, isn't Arteria ages away from here? I don't actually know where Arteria is. That's not a town I'm familiar with. Heartless, oh my god, you should have seen me the first episode of this. Like, my mind's not in the gutter now. Well, yes. But I won't be able to offer prayers to Eidos here again for quite some time. I love, every time I see Eidos, just for a split second, I think it's adios. Like, not literally, but I'm just like, gotta give my prayers to adios. So I decided to get up early and pray for all the days I'm going to be missing as well. These little scenes with the, I almost want to call them watercolor, but they're not. But they're a different type of art. Oh, thank you, Proto. Seriously? That why? Well, that's very you. Are you really going to be that busy, though? I thought you might be able to come home from time to time, at least. Wish I could say otherwise, but I probably will. I've only just become a squire, so there'll be plenty of work in store for me. I'll be lucky to find time to sleep, never mind come home. Man, they overwork people in this, like, era. You gotta be able to see your family. What's the point of even having a family if you don't see them? I ask you. Okay, this is so weird. Side question, do any of you know about Discord? Because for some reason Discord never shows that I'm like streaming. I don't know why. It annoys me ever so slightly. I just went to check to see if it actually turned purple, It didn't. Still doesn't show my stream is up. And I'm like, that doesn't matter a whole lot, but it's a little bit frustrating. But I'll keep pushing on. I'm not gonna sit here and fix it. I just looked over and I'm like, why is it not doing that? I've only just become a squire. Okay, yeah, I already said that. I already saw that, excuse me. Might be able to swing some time into my schedule once I've gotten the hang of a workload, but until then, don't count on it. Okay. And that's why I gotta sleep now while you still can. I think this, no matter what her workload is, she's going to be given a chance to sleep. Come on, you've done enough praying for one day, so go back to bed till breakfast or something. Yeesh. Oh, that's what I was checking on. Okay. Slide aside, and then we will get back to it. By all means. I'm sorry for interrupting things so much. There definitely are a little bit of moments that come up in this game sometime, though. True facts, true facts. Where did this go? Things are disappearing on me and I don't like it. Oh, that's where I'm looking for. That's what I lost. Okay. Heartland. Oh, okay, you did say... I thought you said 10 the first time, then you changed it to 15. Come on. It's interesting, they've got like a little triangle of coldness going on, where Rias acts like a bitch to Kevin, and Kevin isn't really that mean to Rafina, he's just direct. What? How? I thought you'd want to make the most of the time you've got left with me, but it's like you don't even want me here. Did I do a bad job of raising you? Oh, wow, way to put the guilt trip on. I never said I didn't want you here. And you might have done a lot for me, but raising me is a bit of a stretch. It's okay, he's just embarrassed. He's actually more than happy to talk to you, he's just terrible at showing it. Oh, get over yourself. But yeah, the other thing I wanted to announce very, very, very briefly is congratulations to Blazin' Whisper, who I'm pretty sure is the first person to get over 100 experience on the stream. Good job, Blazin'. Random thing, just... I'm going to throw those out every once in a while to remind you that they're there, because they offer cool things eventually. Is that so now? Now, I swear I'll get back to the game. I'm going to stop being distracted. I should have known. You're such a typical boy, Kevin. They act so indifferent to avoid letting their loved ones know just how much they care about them. That is actually really true. It's society has raised men. It's weird. They raise men in order to kind of suppress their feelings because feelings are weakness. And don't forget, he's at that rebellious age too. I don't know if I managed to survive being twisted around your fingers for so long. Trying to toy with the hearts of innocent boys a family thing or what? I would hardly say young. Been about 5 years by now, you know. Wow, does that mean Kevin's like 12? Because he was 7 when they found him. Speaking of which, the only time you get craving for some chocolate, you should pick some up on the way to the station. Quincy Bell, of course, for obvious reasons. Poor... That's what Rufina should do. She should pick up chocolate, not give any to Rias, and leave. And Rias will just, like, the rest of her life, she'll be like, there was chocolate I didn't have. Oh, there's a new mint chocolate that's my current favorite. The fresh aftertaste mixes with the chocolate flavor really well. Hey, Samwise. I'll admit it does sound tempting. I think I'm more in the mood for the classic milk this time. That flavor will always be a fun little trip down memory lane for me. Because of how we met? Kevin, you're disgusting. Yes, Rufina is always remembering that time she kissed a 7-year-old. Damn. Why? I think we all have a warm and fuzzy feeling when we look back on it. After all, the day you came to live with us was the start of many, many new wonderful memories. Treasure every single one I've made during these 5 years. They're all priceless. Then why'd you decide to become a squire and leave us? It just doesn't seem like the right job for you. If you want to be in the church, couldn't you become a sister in the chapel or something like that? It's interesting how, because we know that Rufina is not around at the current time, and I think they even mentioned the fact that she had died in fighting something we didn't know as a squire. So, what is DDLC? And so, to a certain degree, Kevin is an orphan. His parents either left him or got killed by something. He was adopted by this family, had Rufina turn into a foster mother for him, and then she got killed. So he's just doubly afraid to get close to anyone. Oh, wow, really, Saiton? That is... I've never actually been desirous of, learning piano, but this and Beatrix's theme from Final Fantasy IX, definitely. I'm sorry, Kevin. Apparently I've just got an aptitude to it, or so I've been told. Like, the best thing I can do is make use of that, and help people in the best way I can. Of course, there's always a chance I won't be cut out for it, and I'll have to come home anyway. Wow, that's not much of a selling point there, Heartless. Hey, you should play DDLC. It's a completely normal game. There's no way a girl as naive as you can be any good with the kind of crazy tough shit you're gonna have to do. Wow, I made Kevin cuss. I don't know why. You better come straight back home once you've had enough. Well, if it does come to that, I'll be expecting a nice warm welcome from the two of you. And with that, with this conversation, did a lovely job of helping you procrastinate cleaning for long enough. Shall I lend a hand? Gonna do the job, we might as well do it perfectly and have the whole chapel sparkling. Golden Road, Silver Road. Not Golden Will, Silver Wings? Golden Wing, Silver Will. I forget which way that went. And yes, just to make sure everyone knows what I'm talking about, this is the other thing that I wanted to learn. Like, I don't get... I'm not looking up in the middle of the stream, dude. Silverwood, thank you. This is broadcasting, right? No. That's rude. Hopefully the mic isn't picking it up. Really? Final Fantasy IX to me was the last really, really good Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 15 I thought was solid, but it had a lot of issues. Oh, really? I'm getting 2 party members? That's awesome. Did not expect that at all. Maybe it is the Queen. Wonder if the other one could be. Go Wings. Oh, god damn it, the fucking bird had a light. What just happened? Julia? Did you not leave for training exercise on board the RSL? I'm so relieved to see you, Your Highness. I see Sieg is with you as well? He is, but I'm not quite sure what's going on. I have missed Princess Claudia. What? I swear her sprite makes it look like she's an elf. Like, not her picture. Her cut-in picture looks completely human. But just that, I think it's just because she has an earring at the tip of her ear. A long time no see. Hi, Chloe! I wasn't expecting to run into you here. What are you all doing here? Oh. It's good to see you again, Chloe. And Sieg too, of course. You two look well. Thank you. I'm not sure what to say. Like I should be waking up any moment now, but I'm not sure I even want to. I'm in a strange place with like in another apparently another dimension that I've never seen before, but my friends are here. I don't know if I ever want to go back to my life. You know, they're in your life too. Like, none of these guys are dead. I see. We found ourselves in quite a predicament, haven't we? I'm relieved to hear that Emperor Grand Cell you found wasn't the real city, at least, but still. Well, unfortunately, that doesn't rule out the real capital being in danger. I think it's something that has great power. It creates a flawless replica of a vast city. No telling how far its influence could extend. Reese, surely there was no need to worry her so. Well, we have nothing to gain by shying away from the truth. If anything, she's helping me better understand the gravity of the situation. To help the investigation to find— Oh, you're coming. I'm not sure I could do much more than what you're already doing, but I sure won't drag you down. But, Your Highness. I'm sorry, Julia. I'm afraid there's nothing you can say that'll change my mind. I'm not fully understand the situation, but I know if it threatens the safety of our capital, perhaps the whole nation. A disgrace to the crown princess if I were to stand by and do nothing. Well, you're amazing, Chloe. Wait, what the fuck, Sam? Or a horror dating romance game? Well, welcome to the team. So our next destination, that teleportation circle into the sealed area? Yeah, that should let us travel to the next area for sure. By the sounds of it, the next plane. That appears to be a technical name of the various areas that make up the plane we're in. It's a concept used in the Septian Church too. Our world is made up of a number of small planes, or realms situated on top of each other, of one another. God dang it. Having to scratch your head while streaming is difficult because you have to... I almost feel like I have to unwrap. Take it all off! At the top is the sky where the goddess dwells, and below that is the earth where we live. At the bottom lies Gehenna, where sinners are judged. Those are the main three. Between them, there are countless other realms as well. So the farther down we descend, the less the blessings of the goddess will be able to reach us. Hey, can you not say stuff like that? With all the creepy monsters roaming around, it's freaky enough as it is. You sound like a child who's afraid to walk around the house if the lights are off. Although I suppose that does make sense, given that you truly are a child. I am so not a child? God damn it. Freaking the actual kid is like, you guys are embarrassing me. Hi, kitty. It's a kitty cat. You're a kitty cat, did you know that? Yes, you are. Say hi to the stream. Hi, stream. Hello. All right. That reminds me. Yeah, it looks okay. It looks okay. I just realized I didn't have that light on. That light actually makes things greener. Oh, I guess that is this thing. Okay. If that fake Grand Cell was the second, the next one's the third, right? I mean, it sounds obvious, but I'm not sure it's going to be one clear direction if we might run into a fork at some point. Well, I think straightforward is a safe enough assumption to make for now. And while we might not know that Lord of Phantasma went with us, we know it's nothing good. So even if it's not like that, it doesn't change how ugly this could get. Alright. Something wrong, Rias? If you think you might have figured something else, the rest of the class would love to hear about it. It's nothing important. You're right. We should start getting ready to leave. And maybe Worth our while to investigate some of the doors we've encountered thus far too. Oh, we've been getting them as they come. Yeah, I don't know what's up with those things, but there sure are a ton of them. At the very least, they don't seem to have been placed by any of our foes. I'm all in favor of investigating them as well. So, yoink. Get in here, Chloe. And how is Chloe's orb set up? She's at least fully set up. I may have to tweak her, but I'll tweak her, like, you know, not in the middle of everything. Okay. So, first question we have. Do any of these doors... Let's see, Orbital Engineering and Dancer with Silver Locks. We don't have either of those yet. Guardian of the World. Okay, we've already opened that one. I doubt I've done this one yet. Bring me the Boy with Eyes of Amber, the Princess with Indomitable Will. That one we can do. We just got the Princess with an Indomitable Will. I'm also curious, where are we on our battle one? We have done 71, technically. I'm going to go by victories, not total battles. Okay, so these guys don't like Ascension. Okay, kill that one off. Noise. Less noise. Hey, free crits. I love crits. I really feel like the self-destruct should also hit the guys around them. Really? That's awful. No weaknesses, and apparently he doesn't... Ow. Man, this guy does not believe in taking damage. Not at all. I was hoping he would get blinded. Well, this is a little bit bad because it's like Ascension did nothing to him. Maybe it's just Ascension, but I feel like that probably means he doesn't really take damage from arts. Nope, no death, but I want to make sure he didn't get a chance to death. Yeah, it's like some of them can do damage to him, but most of them can't. I feel like he may actually be too far away to do damage at this point. Oh, or I could just straight up execute him.
That's that. Let's move out.
Well, thing is, I came here to get a door, and I forgot where the door is, but it should be... Oh, hey. Attack 2, I'll take it. Hey, father, got some new Stragus inside. Would you kindly come in and try them on? So, I'm so smart. I am the smartest. Bring to me the boys with eyes of amber and the princess with indomitable will. Only then shall the door open. Now we get Chloe and Joshua backstory scene thingies. This is actually my biggest problem with Joshua. Chloe clearly had feelings for him, and he went with goddamn Estelle. Are you kidding me? I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. Breaking news! Liberal News special issue. The Flying City falls. Liberal is safe once more. Glory to the young bracers who saved us all from crisis. Wow, really? This is my memory? I found a book once! The mysterious structure that appeared last month over Valeria Lake disappeared as slowly as it came, collapsing loudly in a giant mountain of rubble. Many of our readers may have witnessed the moment for themselves, but it seems it was visible not only from Libral, but from the southern edge of the Empire, and from Calvert as well. A small minority argued that the structure may have been a new weapon belonging to the Royal Army, but this turn of events seemed to conclusively rule out that possibility. The collapse of the Liber Arc also caused a 2 high tsunami around the edge of the lake, but so far, there have been no reports of serious injuries, fatalities, or missing persons as a result of this. I'm okay with this, Heartless. I'm okay with this. She's the main character of the previous 2 games. The worst seems to have been reported the number of unfortunate fishermen who were unable to escape in time getting covered in water. And they have a picture of the unfortunate fishermen. According to an investigation by the Royal Guard and Bracer Guild, it was a flying city from ancient Zamoran times. How exactly it came to be above Valeria Lake to begin with, or what caused its collapse, remained to be confirmed, but it appears to be without a doubt the international crime syndicate known as the Society was somehow involved. While this is yet to be officially confirmed, reports suggest the investigation team in the city encountered a group of Crimson soldiers there, supporting the above theory. That is an accurate description of how the game presented it, but I just don't understand that. I don't understand how you could like Estelle but not Chloe. Like, especially with Joshua's backstory. It's just because he got exacerbated by how dumb Estelle could be. And to be fair, Estelle did get better, but Chloe was rock solid from the beginning. Then you find out she's a goddamn princess? This place is just one mystery after another. We can't let those guys get away with any more than they already have, said a member of the team. Further, Zeiss Central Facility and Royal Army are planning to continue investigating the Liber Arc, and this will end up launching a combined salvage operation. Around the time of the Liber Arc's collapse, the orbital shutdown phenomenon that tormented the whole of the country finally ceased. As a result, many now believe the city caused the phenomenon, but no conclusive proof of this has been established, and we can only await further research into the issue. The orbital shutdown phenomenon and the chaos that was created as a result have been a sobering reminder of just how dependent all of us are on ordnance in our daily lives. Perhaps something similar may never happen again, but this may still be a good opportunity to reflect on just how much we owe to ordnance, perhaps try and reduce our reliance on them. As previously reported, Her Highness Princess Claudia is now the nation's crown princess. As a result, we will be referring to her as such in all publications moving forward. Also, Heartless, I know you're just kidding around, but are you really being like, oh my gosh, you told me the name of a character in a game I haven't played. This is awful. Mr. What the hell was it? One second. I have a point to make. I have a funny to make. Mr. Ludgear. Talking to me about giving away names of characters. Crown Princess Claudia wasted no time after assuming a position to meet with Prince Oliviet and the Erebonian Empire, and together they reconfirmed the two nations' relationship with each other. After discussions, they both boarded the Aracel together. It's widely expected that this meeting will contribute to ensuring peaceful relations with Erebonia in the future. Oh, I know that, Blazin. Here's the thing. To me, Joshua should and did see Estelle as his older sister. And I think he had feelings for her for a long time, but he had repressed those. And yet he didn't repress them very well because he was actively denying himself other opportunities, even though he was also denying himself that opportunity. Is really the way I read into it. In addition, the pair plan to be both in attendance at the upcoming banquet held at Grand Salle Castle, so we'll bring you the latest of that in due time. As you all know, our homeland of Libral has fallen victim to a vast number of calamities over the past year. There was the coup d'etat, the bizarre change of the Tetrasilic Towers coming under the assault of the Ancient Dragon, and our capital being attacked. Finally, the Liber Arc appearance has been discussed in this very issue, which you may not know, however, is that a group of young men and women were involved in the resolution of all these crises. Their still will and unyielding determination leading them to conclusions. Not for them, these crises may not have been resolved or taken a turn for the worse. I would like to take this opportunity to thank them for all they have done for us. Thank you. You're truly this nation's great hope. They don't even tell us who we are. I mean, I know who we are, but come on. I would actually also argue, and granted, you can't argue emotions. Emotions aren't logical. But Cassius was the one that brought him out of the darkness. Estelle was just there. What is taking you so long, Dorothy? Get a move on. I'm going to leave you behind. Yes, the beginning of this game is Tits. We're playing Tits 3 right now. Wait for me. No time for wait. The banquet's going to start without us. Time the big celebration held by the Queen here. Being late is not an option. But going slower to the banquet will not make you less hungry. Neil, just take the camera. I have a feeling I know what's going on here. You skipped lunch, you could eat more at the banquet, didn't you? I didn't even have breakfast. I've eaten a thing since yesterday. Going 30 hours without eating is making me feel all kinds of lightheaded. What the hell were you thinking? I can't carry me? God damn it! Hell no. So, Cody, this is Neil and Dorothy. They are the star reporter and photographer for the Liber News, which we just read the excerpt from. So we run into them a lot, and Dorothy every once in a while fights with us, and we hate the battles that she fights with us because she sucks. And we can't control her. Come on. There's no way we can miss an occasion like this. There's going to be an idols knows how many famous people there. There's an agenda to snapping a photo of Her Majesty and the Crown Princess, and then... This actually isn't so bad. At one point... Oh, god dang it, I have to read faster. Shit. But thanks to the efforts of everyone here and many others, all is well. This humble banquet is intended to be an occasion to celebrate that fact, as well as honor to those who contribute to making it a reality. So yeah, we've got Princess Claudia, Queen Alicia, it looks like Duke Dunan in the back, as well as his butler, the military, and 2 rando guards. If you would, Claudia? Of course. All of those invited to today's party contributed in one way or the other to protecting the peace of Libral, ending in the peril we were faced with. Whether it was extending a helping hand to those in need, or working to fight off the threats that instilled fear in the hearts of our people. She's talking a little bit more highfalutin, because, hey, it's an official speech. As this country's future monarch, I would like to extend my deepest gratitude to each and every one of you. Thank you all very much. Holding this party is nothing compared to all that you have done, but... God damn it, Niall! Don't talk out loud in the middle of... We're finally here. Food! Someone give me food! This is exactly why you know we're in a good kingdom, because there would be heads rolling if Dunan was in charge. The hell are you... You got pictures to take. Your speech might be finishing soon. Well, I hope you all enjoy your time here all the same. I'm sure you're all busy men and women, very many responsibilities and concerns. But today, I'll ask that you cast those aside in order to rest and relax and enjoy yourselves. If you don't buy things, the terrorists win. Food's an offer, or here's some of the finest in Libral. So by all means, partake till you can partake no more. May the gods bless his nation. Well, that's a dancey theme. Because he's fat, I don't know. Chloe really is something else, isn't she? I'm not sure I could dress super nice, get up in front of a crowd, and make a big speech the way she just did. There. Hey, H1. Yep, there. Now you've met Estelle, not the Heartless. You can not complain now. Yep, she is. She said she wasn't feeling confident about how she'd do as Crown Princess before. Where I'm standing, she's doing just fine. Seeing her makes me kind of jealous, though. I wish I could pull off fancy dresses the way she does. You got something to say? Well, I got something to say. He's not all that girly most of the time, so I was taking a surprise when you suddenly are. What do you mean I'm not girly? Surely we've been helping get Libral back in shape. I haven't had time to go back home. Doesn't mean I don't want to wear a pretty dress or something in a while, you know. No, I know. Still, really surprised just how much you've grown in the past few weeks. H1, you missed it. I don't know if you were here at the end of last stream when I ran against the boss at the end of chapter 2, but we finally took the asshole down. It took an hour. It took a fucking hour. I have? Well, it's been pretty tough up and down the country so much, but you kept up with ease. And your judgments as a bracer are getting more spot on with every decision you make. Fancy dress or not, I think you're a pretty wonderful person, Estelle. Wow, he's getting a twang too. The problem is, I have to consciously not give people southern accents because I'm from Oklahoma. And whenever I talk normally, I don't have an accent, but my default not me voice kind of sounds like this. Someone from the back hills of Oklahoma. I don't know why, but it's weird hearing you pile on compliments so much. Yeah, dark mode is the way to go. I definitely have dark mode myself. Except I totally don't at the moment. Boop. What can I say? That thing seemed to have finally calmed down a bit on the work these past few days. I thought this was supposed to be Joshua and Chloe's memory. Capital might not be entirely the way it was, but it's getting there. I think we can finally afford to take a breather. Oh, look. I thought she was looking at her booze. Look at all that food. Shit, the cows will probably made the entire spread, too. Oh, there's no way I'm missing out on this. I get to enjoy the food back during the birthday festivities, so I don't have time to pick out big time. What eat until I barf? Oh, really? Heartless. So, here, let me try and show this. Plus, this will give me a good excuse to show other things. Haha. So, if I switch over to display capture, and I go to my channel. Now, granted, I don't know how much of this translates, but I'm still going to show it. So good, that's on mute. That's what it should be. So over here's chat. Hi, chat. If you go over to this gear right here, there's an option. Now, granted, I will have more options than you will because I'm a mod, but one of the options is going to be... Where the hell is it? Where the hell is it? It's over here? That's really weird. I don't want mod tools. Weird. I don't know where it is. It's supposed to be right here. Because here's the stupid thing. If I actually pop it out, there's a dark mode right under timestamps. But for some reason, when it was over there, it would not give me the option. And I'm not sure why. I'm not at all sure why. The other thing to point out while I'm here, so if you scroll down below the stream, you have the XP gauge where people are slowly gaining experience by being here because people are awesome. What that's actually used for, and again, I don't know if this works on mobile, but if you're not on mobile, if you mouse over the stream, there's going to be this little box that comes up. If you don't see it, go down to this thing that says extensions and make sure it is turned on. But if you have it, you can eventually redeem XP and get a whole bunch of awesome things. It costs a shit ton. It costs a lot of money. But yeah, it is on here, and that you get experience just by being here. So it's pretty damn nifty. But it's obviously, you know, Pick Game to Blind Run costs 50,000. It's going to take you years to get that. But you kind of need to. Otherwise, it's actually set up that when I get to the point where I have about 500 steady viewers, I will run out of time because everyone will be catching it in. But at 500 steady viewers, I don't know if the stream will ever get there. Okay, so come back over here, turn you back off. Boom! Stay right here, okay? I'm gonna go scope out the good. You know, he can grab a plate too. He's not an invalid. She might have grown in some areas. Oh, and she has. She's got a ways to go in others. All right, there we go. Possibly, although multiple people can get it. It's not like they go away. And hey, man, this is my 5th stream in like 2 weeks. I'm doing pretty well. Hey, look. How you doing, Joshua? Still not here with you? She just went to get food a second ago, actually. Did you hear for more work than fun? Bingo. I mean, occasions where this many famous faces gather in one place. No way we could pass up a chance to come and score some interviews. I just think you're getting out of here without answering the questions either. Like, we'll get to you two later. So now go on home till you've spoken to us, alright? Great. Next up is the Crown Princess. Wow, he came to talk to me before he got talked to... I can't go. I need something to eat. Yeah. Well, some people actually get paid for doing this. Not until we're done. Questions to ask, photos to take. Why are you so mean? It's been more fired up today than usual. Wonder how Cell's doing. Although I should actually mention, for those of you that don't know much about Twitch, I am going to start getting paid very minorly in 2 streams. They rolled out a program to kind of make it a little bit easier to get into a affiliate program, which is a lesser version of partner, and I'll qualify for that in 2 streams. So awesome. It won't be much. It certainly won't let me quit my job because I'm streaming to like 10 people. But hey, it's a start. Oh, god damn it. So much for scoping out the food. This is as good chance as any. I have a lot of people here on a personal level too. I should go around and thank them while I have the chance. Hi! Whew, I sure are lovely guest today. By all means, help yourself to any of the food here. It all tastes much better while it's still hot. So this is interesting. Hi, Tida! So, when are you Whoa, that's an inappropriate question. Hold on, I haven't even... Oh, Joshua! Hey, man, making the rounds? Yeah, something like that. Anything interesting going on with you? Sort of. Casey was gonna come over to dinner in Zeiss a while back, so I just asked him when he's free. Oh, that's right, so he did. When we were getting off the aerosol, right? Well, I didn't really mean it, though. It was just one of those things you say in passing, but don't give much thought to. Ain't exactly swimming in free time, you know. Being a bracer's busy work. I'd like to go, sure, but I got no idea if I'll actually have the time to do it. I've been looking forward to coming ever since. All right, well, let me think. Maybe at the end of that should be okay. I think that Fridays? Think. Really? Is that a promise? Yeah, I guess. So, these are all, or most of these are characters from previous, I mean, I guess they're all from previous games, but a lot of them are party members as well. This game has a lot of party members. Ah, Joshua. It's been a long time since I saw you. It's good to see you too, Professor. Well, speaking of the last time I heard there's a plan in motion to pull the Liber Ark from the lake and investigate it. You heard right. We carried out in conjunction with the Royal Army. It's not to say it'll be easy, of course. Valyria Lake's fairly deep, so we can't start hauling up bits of the city all willy-nilly. We're intending to work on making a map of the lake's bottom using sonar first. It's going to take quite some time as it is. Here's where the gate is. This is the gate we're currently in. It's right there. This is so you can't leave. Lol. You were able to make it, Richard? Well, thanks to Brigadier General Bryce's generosity, yes. I've received an official pardon from Her Majesty for my actions. Robbie for foiling the Society's attack from Grand Cell, right? It's good news. I'm happy for you. I wish I could say the same. I don't feel I deserve to be pardoned at all. Now that the nation is at peace, I feel this is my time I should be facing my crimes, not having them swept under the rug. Well, can't say I understand. Really, Joshua? I think of everyone, Joshua should be the one that will understand that sentiment. You've definitely, bathed in your share of sin there, mister. Please, Joshua, you needn't look so concerned. I have no intention of refusing Her Majesty's kindness or going against her will. I merely feel a strong desire to settle things within myself. I fully intend on following through. That is all. I love that she's a freaking creeper back here. Still, thank you very much for your support during the attack on the Grand Cell. It really did help us all. Oh, please. I did what I did because it was one of His Excellency's bail conditions. Make no mistake, I wouldn't have helped any of you worthless Drex otherwise. You wouldn't think it'd be so hard to accept a thank you. We'd love to see you were able to attend a nice banquet. Please do enjoy yourself. The whole Garden Terrace is accessible to a nice party, so please don't feel restricted. Do enjoy yourselves. Aw, I've been there before. Look for treasures. Look for treasures inside a memory. Yes, that's how this works. She really is. She's like, you guys, I'm only here for Richard. Oh, you needn't worry about us. The economy suffered no major damage as a result of what happened. It was certainly a shock to the students, but they're all back to their usual cheery selves now. I heard the academy was actually occupied by armed assailants at one point. This music sounds like it's gearing up to a dance, but no one's really dancing. I was ever so worried when I first heard the news. This is some party, isn't it? One loud party. I don't think you'll find a party with a guest list quite like this anywhere. I'm a businessman, so I've been to my fair share of occasions like this. I've never met with this many famous people in attendance. Oh, Joshua! It's been quite some time since I last saw you. Well, it has. I didn't know you were here, Mayor Klaus. The mayors of each of the liberal cities' towns were invited, I believe. Not sure why I was when I didn't do all that much to contribute to anything, but it's time to attend nonetheless. You don't turn down an opportunity like this. Well, that's not true at all. I hear the food supplies delivered to Bose and Grunso were done so by your orders. It's particularly well received here, and we know how dire things were at the time. You have as much right to be here and being thanked for your efforts as anyone. It was? That's certainly a relief to hear. Thank you very much for letting me know, Joshua. It's finally all over. Just goes to show what we adore. The goddess will eventually extend her hand in salvation for us all. It's reassuring to know, I suppose. Poor Murdoch indeed. Good eatings, Joshua. I'd like to take the chance to thank you again for all your team did to thwart Ouroboros' schemes and return peace to Libral. A debt of gratitude we owe is beyond measure. I feel so sorry for people that didn't play the previous games, because you guys are watching this and you're just like, it's just a whole bunch of pictures. He keeps talking to people with faces. We might have been the ones who entered the Labar Arc, but wouldn't have had a chance to success we're on our own. It's only because of you, Richard, Kurt, and the others fighting on the ground. I can certainly say the same to you. I'm actually, speaking of that, Heartless, I'm a little annoyed that Lieutenant Colonel Sid is never on the Aerosol. What the hell of a point is having a person in the military named Sid if they're not associated with the Royal Airship? Although it is true, none of us could have brought about peace alone. Still, I've been wanting the chance to thank you personally for all you did. The faith we had in you to see you work through the end was just what we needed to fight. My name's Folk. General Morgan. This is Dexter's dad. Oh, it's you. I've heard you've been leading hand with the restoration efforts in addition to all you do with the Liber Arc. You've got my thanks. You're quite welcome, sir. I wouldn't expect him to thank me. I wonder if something happened. Yeah, General Morgan hates bracers. He thinks that they're a completely unnecessary addition and just thinks we should have a military. So for him, he's like, you did a thing, bracer. Okay, two things. Did someone leave? Was there someone here? Or do the two of them just have 3 wine glasses? Neither would surprise me. Well, you two look comfortable. Oh, if it isn't Joshua. Come to join us for a few drinks? Don't be shy now. The night is only just beginning. But I want to see those exquisite amber eyes of yours swim before it comes to a close. That's a good point, Blaze, and that's an excellent point. Good, thanks. Oh, come on. We're at a celebratory banquet here. Don't be such a spoil sport. Oh, I know. Why don't we have a few drinks to celebrate you becoming senior bracer at the same time? It feels like ages ago, but we never did get to celebrate your promotion from the Estelles. wow, Sam, for some reason I read the third is a trap, as like Trails in the Sky the third is a trap, like game, don't play this game. And I was like, Sam, you've been here for a while, why is this just now coming up? Well, about Luciola. This is silly, what are you getting all worried about her for? You really needn't be. Luciola's right, especially not now. We all have our concerns and worries after all that happened, but this is not the time to be thinking about them. This is the time to be making merry and drinking and fine drink. From sunset to sunrise. I don't think there's ever time for not making merry as far as you're concerned. He's got a point, though. Oh, and while I've got the chance to say this, no more going off on your own, you hear? No idea how worried Estelle was about you after you last disappeared, and barely bring myself to watch her. I got no intention of doing anything like that again. I'm fine now. Well, if you say that. That little expression of yours is so adorable, Joshua. Don't go showing off that face too much tonight, alright? Okay. And down here. Hey, Kevin. Kevin, I hear you're about to get your own game. I wasn't expecting you to still be in Liberal. Oh, so you invited too, huh? That makes sense. So, having fun? You better be. Take it from me. You don't make the most of times like this and eat your heart out, you're gonna regret it later. Well, thank you very much for all you did for me. If you hadn't come to Liberal when you did, Oh, don't sweat it. Not like I did anything special. Glad to see all the side effects are about gone. You're looking spiffy these days, Joshua. So yeah, just forget about owning me or for whatever. It's all past now. I'm not sure I should ask this, but are you Joshua? I'm not gonna be on Liberal for much longer, so might be the last time we meet for a while. But I hope we'll get the chance to see each other again one day. Oh, I'd forgotten all about Ambassador Cochrane. It's so nice to be able to attend a banquet like this. She kind of, with those glasses, it kind of reminds me of like Bayonetta in like a disguise. Truly drives home the point this nation's back to peace again. The trouble regarding the Liber Arc and subsequent restoration efforts have really shown anew how capable a ruler Queen Alicia is. She's handled all that's happened impeccably. If all this happened in the Republic, it wouldn't have been resolved anywhere near as smoothly, let me tell you. Hello, Zane. No, your name is Zane. Oh, how's it going? How's it going, Joe? I don't remember his voice. Hello, Zane. Thanks again for all the help you've been giving us with the restoration efforts. I don't know what we'd have done without you. Hey, think nothing of it. It's all part of being a bracer, really. Can't say how much longer we'll be able to lend a hand, though. Gotta pack up my head and head back home at some point. Heartless, like the entire cast of the previous 2 games, apparently. The situation isn't exactly stable over there, you see? So yeah, we still have to talk to all these people. Miss May, I need some food. It's right there. Oh, I guess. Okay, it's right down there. I'm not gonna get too close because there's fighting. Why, hello there, Joshua. This party's hosted by Her Majesty in all her grace. So I do hope you'll enjoy yourself. Why? His name is Zane. Certainly rather believe it was. Seeing the Castle Gate's father of scary people charged through was like a nightmare. I was going to faint at the sight of it all. Oh! You're always welcome back to the castle anytime. We're more than happy to get dolled up for the occasion, too. I'm never wearing a maid outfit again, you know. What? You'd like to give me a comment? Well, let me see. Good evening, Your Majesty. Thank you very much for inviting me today. Oh, not at all. I'm pleased to see you've come. I've been eagerly awaiting the day we can meet again. I hear you and Estelle have been traveling for helping the restoration efforts. That's correct. We wanted to see how things were across the kingdom with our own eyes. I'm glad we did, too, because now I can finally breathe a sigh of relief. People really are strong. I've been queen for over 40 years. The strength of liberal citizens continues to amaze me to this day. Good lord, 40 years? I wouldn't want to do anything for 40 years. That is the awfulness. There's plenty who like to credit my abilities of a ruler or orbital technology for this tiny nation's good fortune. But we would be nothing without its people. I wasn't the one who allowed us to overcome the recent crisis. However, what 10 years ago, and neither was orbital technology. I believe it was the will of the people to live. That's what I believe supports our country, both then and now. Well, yeah, I mean, that's not really saying much. I mean, that's like saying, well, you know, it wasn't superior technology that let us win the war. It was the soldiers who used the superior technology. I think the superior technology helped. I think it helped. Indeed. This is wow, and we're not even to the main, like, meat of this cutscene. So you're gracious enough to call this country your second home, Joshua. From now on, your will to live will be another great support for this nation. As its queen, it makes me happier than you can imagine. Oh my gosh. Osh bosh bagosh. If it isn't Joshua. I was just discussing the aftermath of the crisis here with Major Vanda. Fortunately, Liberos collapse caused a little direct damage by itself. It might have been the case if there had been any ships in the lake at the time. The orbital part. That's actually a really interesting point. I hadn't thought about that, but yeah, the orbital shutdown was keeping anything from moving out of port. So all those ships that were trapped, you know, on the lake had long since rowed home, and no one was going back out at the time. Tsunami afterwards quite small too. I'd say we were rather fortunate. Sal and I were able to see as much when traveling around the lake shore. People were watching the sea collapse were caught in a small number of fishermen were splashed with water, but that's about it. Indeed. Anything I'd say the greater problems usually came out as a result of losing orbital power. Liberal is, after all, one of the most advanced nations in the continent when it comes to orbital technology. Ordinarily, that's one of our greatest strengths, but in this case, it worked against us. The crisis is past, but that doesn't mean the work is done. Isn't that always the case, though? The crisis is past, but the work is not done. Just the man, just the man. Oh, just the boy you were speaking of earlier. That's correct. This is Joshua. I was just telling the ambassador here about your various accomplishments, Joshua. Why? Now I've got two creepy rich people. Well, it's an honor to finally meet you. I'm a resident urban ambassador here at the Liberal. Devil Cranach? His name is Devil Cranach. I mean, yeah, it's not quite devil, but it's damn close. Why would you... They both look hella creepy. It's nice to meet you. I tell you how you flew on top of that flying city. All well known it may be the last thing you did brought tears to my eye. Are we able to participate in an operation that may have brought you to your death? Because it's not even your girlfriend's objections. I don't know. But know this. The Brawl needs more men and women like you. The Brawl needs more men and women that will ignore their girlfriends. More girlfriends for Urbonia. Thank you for saying so, sir. Good evening to you. Thank you so much for making the time to attend tonight's banquet. I'm feeling quite well. You're too kind. I do believe I may have overexerted myself, though. It's how things get once you reach a certain age. I find myself wondering if I would have been able to do more if I were 30 years younger. I suppose there's a little point in doing so. Philip, the eternal, butler? Is that attendant? I don't quite know what to call him. Well, Let's get. Oh god damn it! Why is Elnon not over there drinking with Charizard? And what is up with this like maid? This maid does not want me talking to Elnon. I walk over there. I'm like, hey Elnon. She's like, ah! Heard you're the Bracer Guild's representative today. Is that true? Indeed. Oh yeah, freaking Elnon. I think that's actually a guy, but I can never remember. I do have to say that is one thing. This game has a lot of plot in it, and the battles are super hard when you get them. But, whew. All right, Ponda. That's too bad, isn't it? Though, this would have been a fine time for us to exchange information. Well, there's always tomorrow, as they say. Interesting. Yeah, I was going to say, every single time I see Elnon, I think it's a girl. Every time. Greetings, Joshua. You've done some fine work these past couple of weeks. The damage reports of reasonable brawl you've been providing have been invaluable. I really can't thank you enough. By the way, I feel like you say something regarding my Bracer badge. If I already know, the power I have was given to me by the society. Becoming a Bracer, I used to commit many unforgivable crimes. Lego, you are late. Actually, I've only been streaming for about 2 hours. The only real thing you've missed so far is I beat the final boss of the second chapter, and then I've been in this cutscene forever. No matter how much I think about it, I just can't see how someone like me is fit to call himself a Bracer. You know, Joshua, I've always seen power as an imperfect concept. That's why I believe people are able to use it. Well, I suppose not. Oh, really? What's up, CJ? You're not supposed to feel terrible. As in, like, you know, just physically sick, or is something going on? If you want to talk about it, if you just want to be here and be like, dude, man, I came to your stream in order to not think about what's going on, can you just kindly shut the hell up? Then, yeah, I can shut the hell up. What difference is there between us? We're keenly aware of our flaws. You know, we use what limited power we have to do what we believe to be right. I don't see a difference. So I can't pretend to be completely confident myself, though. Good lord, Brodo. Well, here's the big thing. I kind of expect that this is the build-up to the actual scene, because this is supposed to be a scene with Joshua and Chloe. I'd say you're a model Bracer. Annalise! Wow, I didn't know Josette was from nobility. I was picturing Ebonian nobles being really stuffy and stuff. But maybe there's a few cute ones mixed in there. Wow, that's all the line they gave her. I was just talking about how this is going on forever, but Annalise is one of my favorite people, and then that's all they said. After all the work we've done lately, it's great to be able to come to a swanky place like this and put our feet up. Food's pretty good too. Oh. I swear, it's like watching two children squabble. It's great we're peaceful again and all, but I think those two take things a little too easily. Hey, Joshua. Well, I didn't expect to see you guys here. You were invited then? Well, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't be in the exact center of the banquet hall if they weren't. Sure was. Invitation just showed up out of nowhere. You can imagine I was surprised when we saw the thing. No way, we turned down some high-class club, though, so we hurried on over. Not gonna deny it. That aside, I'm massively pardoning us, so we're now free to walk around in the open. Feels like we should start thinking about how to make a good, honest living for ourselves. Well, maybe courier service. It's not the only thing we could try out. Whatever we settle on will involve flying the skies. That's how we've lived so far, and I don't want to change now. Welcome back, H1. So I've talked to pretty much everyone now. So let me go ahead and break this up. Ha! I figured that'd be the case. Looks like I'm the most fit to be in this party after all. Because I've been to plenty of high society gatherings wearing poofy dresses. Oh, damn, Lego. That's really, I mean, I don't have to tell you, I kind of went through a little bit of the same thing with my dad, but at least I kind of knew what was happening. So, question, because has anyone called the hospital and asked for an update and they just won't give you one? Or what? Oh. Thank you, H1. That was not the secret frog, anyone looking for it. I mean, that is actually what will show up, but you can't click on that one. That was a fake secret frog. Because, yeah, it's a little bit different if, like, the hospital should be giving you an update anytime you call for it, but it might just be that no one in your family is telling you, which also kind of amounts to the same thing. Hey, don't make it sound like I've never worn a dress before. Because I have, for your information. I just don't need you going around trying to convince everyone that I'm not a boy, like some people I can name. God damn. It's so funny. You can tell this game was made 10 years ago because nowadays there's people like women will be pissed if you don't call them a boy. Look, I appreciate you have your differences. We're kind of in a really public, really high-class place here, so take the flight somewhere else. Did I miss Cassius? Where the hell is he? Theoretically, he'd be up by Morgan, wouldn't he? Aha! But yeah, CJ, I definitely hope for the best, although I understand why you're concerned. What's in the hospital for? If you, again, anything that I ask, feel absolutely fine to not tell me. I'm not prying for information. I'm giving you an outlet to talk about it. But if you don't want an outlet to talk about it, Joshua, I'm surprised to see you here, Dad. I thought you said over the phone you wouldn't be able to attend because you were so swamped. Oh, swamp's an understatement. Transporting goods needed for the country back in order, making sure everything has the utilities it needs. I'm drowning at work. It's gonna take a while longer before we can see the liberals back to normal, too, I fear. Still, I certainly expect to find soldiers even in Liberal's smaller villages, so threw us off seeing as much while we were helping out as we could. Ah. That'll do it. Although at the very least, I mean, I don't know the extent of the problems, but hopefully lungs are relatively easy to fix. I mean, it's better than heart problems. Try and find silver lining somewhere. It goes as a surprise, you're the one responsible, though. To go a long way towards helping people feel at ease. It's times like this that we've got to do all we can for one another. Arm is no different. With our Bony and Calvard's... Oh my gosh. Internal political situation a mystery to us. Reorganization of the army said it had to be shelved for now, too. Still, no matter how busy a man is, everyone needs to kick back once in a while. So make sure you make the most of tonight, Joshua. I think you need to kick back more often than I do, Dad. Estelle's been pretty worried about you, you know? No need to worry about me. I'm hanging in there for sure. In fact, I'd say I'm taking it too easy. God dang it, CJ. Okay, I'm just going to stop trying to make things better. I'm like, well, I mean, it could be heart problems. And you're like, it is. I'm just... Wow, I think I actually bent that. In fact, I say I'm taking it too easy. So now do I go back to my table? Oh, or do I go to see Chloe? Alright, I think that's about everyone now. You should be wanting to talk to you though. Hopefully I can make another round of the party later once they're free. Come on, we're taking the military guys next. Get a move on, we haven't got all day. Meow. I feel too... Dorothy... Honestly, you're the one that came here without eating for a day. Come on. My stomach feels like a giant bottle of water. That's what happens if you drink way too much in a short period of time, you idiot. Never mind that, we got work to do. Okay, I thought I might have to go back to Chloe. Hey, Chloe. Finally got a bit of a break? It's exhausting to do one interview after another. Well, I suppose it is a little. Not bad, though. I've had a lot more of them since I became Crown Princess, so I'm starting to get used to them. Well, I can believe that. Feels like I've been seeing your face on all kinds of papers and magazines lately. Think anyone would learn to adjust after a while? Well, you know. It probably won't be too long before it starts to die down, so just hang in there. All you can really do is grin and bear it till then, unfortunately. What is that? Just close your eyes and think of England? Is that your advice to her? Yes, I know. It's exactly what I intend to do. I swore to myself I would do all I could to help and protect this country's people. So a few interviews here and there is the easy part. You really are strong. This must be the thing that was actually going to... I'm not so sure about that. I still feel as if I'm doubting myself most of the time. Like... Yeah, I did switch her back to her more informal voice for Joshua. Like, I just have to keep going out of my comfort zone, feeling reckless with every push. Maybe so. So it didn't change the fact you're strong. Not to me, anyway. I remember the strength you showed trying to protect Clem when we first met, too. Thank you. I nearly forgot about that. Something on your mind, Chloe? Could I have a little of your time, Joshua? I've got something I want to say, just to you. Sure, okay. She's eating straight from the table? God damn it. I got stomachs to spare. Oh, she's picking up her pace. This could be interesting. Whose side are you on, anyway? Joshua is so clueless. Kitty, you knocked the controller over. Why'd you do that? Come on, come on. Wow, Heartless, calm down. Someone comes in, he's like, well, I'm a little depressed because my grandfather's in the hospital. Oh my god, I met a girl earlier this year, and I always have to tell her not to be depressed. That's kind of a legit reason. Like, it's not like he came in here and he's been in here for several hours and he's been like, life is pain, everything sucks. Kitty is best girl. Even though he's a boy. What was he wanting to tell me? Look, if I've done something to offend you, I'm sorry, alright? Damn, we're having this scene. Blazing. I love you, Joshua. What? Well, I'm sorry. I'm happy you feel that way, but don't worry. I knew exactly how you're going to respond before I said anything. I felt like I had to get that out before I could really start moving on. The sky sure is beautiful tonight. Oh my, poor Chloe. Dude, not cake brownies, ice cream cake. Ice cream cakes are the best. How long have you... Dude, forever, Joshua. I was complaining earlier because you hadn't caught on. Joshua is terrible with women. Say, Joshua, if you had met me before Estelle, do you think you would have, well... No. I'm pretty sure that never would have happened. I told you, don't worry. I can't deny there's part of me that wants to keep you all to myself. But even if that was possible, I don't think it would be what I truly wanted. Because, well, when it comes right down to it, I really love both you and Estelle. That's partly why I wanted to see that troubled face of yours one last time. I think what Chloe's really saying is she wants a threesome. It was worth the effort to bring it out, too. That was probably the best expression I've seen to date. You can be kind of a bully sometimes, you know? Dude, it's not my fault she said she loved both him and Estelle. Like, this is just... If you guys have seen... crap. Which Kevin Smith movie is it that ends in the... We have to have a threesome to save our friendship? That's just where this is going. It's not my fault. You can be kind of a bully sometimes, you know that? Maybe. But this feels like the most fun I've had in some time. So, what's on your mind, Joshua? Well, you can't profess your love to someone and then immediately be like... It's like, oh, hey, how are you doing? Oh, I just decided I've been in love with you for years. What about you? How's your day been? You can't do that. How does you tell when you're worried about something? My instincts are quite sharp, so I'd like to believe. Besides, I was watching the whole time I was handling the interview earlier. Well, how exactly am I supposed to take that? Chloe is like epic level creep. She can have an interview with someone and at the same time just be... Still, you're hiding something, aren't you? Are you planning on doing that all on your own again? Well, your instincts... Your instincts are still sharp, all right. Is it? I do not see it as being frozen. Although it does look like I dropped a tiny amount of frames at one point. But then it recovered. Still surprises me from time to time, too. But you're definitely up there. Well, that's just how us girls are. So come on, tell me what's troubling you. Well, it's nothing that major, really. That's why I was going to leave everyone I cared about and do it by myself. Because that worked out so well the last time. Actually, it did work out pretty well the last time. And to leave LeBrawl by the end of the month. The country's finally at peace now. That's exactly why I think it's the right time. Ouroboros seems to completely withdrawn from the country, and restoration efforts are coming along smoothly. So maybe it's about time for me to leave on a journey of my own. It's taken me a long time to get this far. But I've finally been able to start thinking of myself as the person, not some kind of broken doll. Unable to achieve the very thing everyone wanted for me. That's been a good thing and also a bad thing. Good, and I finally felt human. But bad that my heart's been aching the way it never did before. Broken dolls can easily look away from all the terrible things they've done. But I can't do that anymore. That's why I need to go on this journey around the continent, so I can work towards atoning for all that I've done. This is I wondered how they would handle this. I thought it was interesting that whenever Richard was talking about how he felt he should still be atoning, Joshua was kind of like, well, I can't really understand what you're saying. And I was like, what are you talking about? Of course you can understand what he's saying. So I can start embracing the person I now am, in the truest sense of the word. I see. But if you do that, it means you won't be able to be able to see Estelle for a while. I feel like Estelle's coming too. I feel like that is definitely a thing that will occur. No question on that front. Yeah, I know. Might not even be for a while. It could be a long time. It's not sure how to break it to her either. That's part of why it's on my mind. I know, CJ. It's like, I love you. I'm going to leave my girlfriend. But not for you. You still got a lot of growing up to do, young man. If you ask me, you should just tell her the way that comes most naturally to you. You don't have to write some speech in your head in advance. Speak to her from your heart. You believe in her, don't you? No matter how you phrase it, she's going to understand. All you have to do is get those words out there. You owe that much to her if you do love her. You know that, right? Wow, and the like slightly pained expression on Chloe. Yeah, I know. I really am hopeless, aren't I? You shouldn't have to tell me something that obvious. It wouldn't be you if I didn't have to tell you. Plus, that kind of thing's part of why I love you too. Just remember, it'll be okay. If anyone knows you, it's Estelle. Although, if you ask me, she'll... Josh, where are you? Oh, there you are. Look at these. They're Joseph's goggles. I took them from her. Spoils of war. God damn it. She can't see without those. I'm glad you're having fun, Estelle. Make sure you give those back to Josette later, okay? Maybe I will, and maybe I won't. Tune in next week's issue and find out. Wait, hold on. Chloe? Suppose it's about time I return to the banquet now. You can have Joshua back now, Estelle. Hey, Chloe. I'm not sure how to best put this either, but... Thank you. I'm glad I was able to talk to you like this. Oh. You're very welcome, Joshua. Well then, I wish you both a pleasant night. Poor Estelle. She is not dumb enough to not know there's something going on, but she has no idea, no idea of the specifics. The hell? What did you two, talk about? Chloe Professor Love to me. She gave me a bit of much needed motivation. Oh, well, that sure clears things up. No, it doesn't. What motivation? Estelle, I've got something I need to tell you. I'm all ears. What's up? Well, you see. Oh, god damn it. Is that freaking, the bird? Oh, no. Wow, fireworks! Oh, they are so pretty. Oh, there's not a scene I can drink up with. And there's so many of them, too. Sam, that is very true. Oh my god, if it had been a falling Gilbert. Let's see, Estelle. They're gonna cut out here. That's okay though. I kind of like that ending. Luxurious lunch. 3,500 Mira. Okay. And I think that is it in terms of the doors. Yeah, I just did that, and we don't have any sun doors. We have 2. I already did that one. And that's Estelle. No, CJ, you cannot be honest, ever. This stream isn't about honesty. So is there anything in this room? Like, other than that, obviously. I know that's in the room. But this is a room we fought a boss, so I thought there might be a treasure chest. Well, it should take us to the 3rd plane. Yeah, this warp thing ended up being the exact spot the device to steal the areola was in the real world. You're afraid the burst barrier mentioned that report? Yeah, the one designed to temporarily freeze it in another dimensional space. Although unfortunately for the guys who pulled it off, looks like even that wasn't enough to stop the Gospels from being able to influence it. Yeah, we still don't even know what happened to the areola either. It's gonna be too many to think the Libra arc collapsing means the areola itself is no more. Which is possible, I suppose. All we really know is, judging by how shaken Weissman was, something unexpected happened. Beyond that, nothing. I fear Professor Weissman may be the only one who knows the truth about what happened, actually. Oh. Okay, Heartless, I need to know why you want to be around my legs. That's weird. Although, I don't have the faintest idea where he could be now or what he's doing. Isn't Weissman dead? Like, the 2 people that actually died in the previous game were Weissman and Lau, correct? And maybe, Luciola. Okay, that makes sense. But the report says it quite clearly. No one in the church is sure what happened to him either. Still being looked into. Still, I think it's fairly safe to say that Weissman isn't involved in what's happening here. If he was, I'm sure he'd be opening and reveling every second of this. You know what kind of guy he is. He doesn't really have anything to gain by wearing a mask like that, I suppose. That's an interesting point. Because the Lord of it wears a mask for no real reason, because we see him as an enemy either way. The only real purpose of that mask would be either for dramatic effect. Hey, Max, welcome. Either for dramatic effect or because it's a character we've seen before we're not supposed to recognize, which raises the possibility that it is. I actually kind of floated the idea of it being LeBlanc, kind of as a joke, but that means it could be LeBlanc, but it could also be either Lau or Weissman. And we did actually say when I very first met him, it kind of looked like Lau, but Lau was dead. But the fact that this is kind of the like underworld, it could be Lau or it could be Weissman. Interesting. The less we know, the more we have to be on guard, though, so we better be careful. We've been doing pretty well. It's a little bit sad. I'm gonna get affiliate like the very last person in the world because I stopped streaming right before they started it. I suppose so. Here we go. How have you been, Max? It has been a lot. I mean, you've said a few things in the Discord, but it's been forever since I actually saw you. I think the only streams we both go to are H1s. Partially that's because I don't really go to streams that much anymore, but I really should. Well, where are we now? Something similar to the Jade Corridor by the look of it. Kevin, over there. The Golden and Silver Roads. Interesting. Well, this definitely isn't based on a real place. Golden and Silver Gate. Well, this is certainly foreboding. Oh! The ghost we saw in Grancel. Visitors from afar. Bearers of the Grail emblem. Can you hear me? We are not 5 hours in. The stream's only been up for 2 hours and 31 minutes. Oh yeah, 1 second. Now I'll warn you, the Discord doesn't, you know, I go through fits where I ignore the Discord, and by fits I mean just about all the time. But yes, there is a Discord. There's been a Discord for a while. About a year and a half, something like that. Can you hear me? Yeah, we can. Before you stands the entrances to the twin corridors. Yeah, I don't have Nightbot in here because frankly Nightbot doesn't do anything I need anymore. The auto mod does everything I would need Nightbot for. And well, that's rude. Why is it deleting my own link in my own channel? One second. I will fix this. All right. Oh, you guys are getting it. That kind of works. All right, well then I'll just let you take care of it, because you guys are awesome. All right. Proceed through them both in sync, or never shall you reach the dark depths. Oh, we can split our party up? I entrust the operation to the monument before you. Step forth into the corridors, the power of the Grail with you, and move onward. Oh, dang, I thought they were doing it. Okay, I can do that. Did that work? Excellent, that worked. And be gone. But beware, once you have stepped through the doors, the trial must be completed. Interesting. That's ominous. Well, that's one question answered. What have you been hearing all this time with sirs? Although next question is, who is she anyway? Whoever she is, she gave us some valuable advice on how to proceed. Step forward to the corridors, the power of the Grail with you, and move onward. Yep. More like Rios and I have to each take a door at the same time while you guys tag along with whoever. If we don't do it the way she said, I doubt we'll be able to advance. Huh. Aren't making it easy, are they? Well, that means you're gonna have to split us. Too, so you guys don't go in alone. It's not the most ideal situation. There's only 4 of us. Things are so dangerous, but it's what we have to do. But why don't you bring in other people? We've got more people in the back. Yeah, thank you, Claudia. I was like, wow, I called her Claudia, not Chloe. You can tell how distracted I am by the illogic of it. That way we can form 2 groups of 4. So hopefully you're good enough to clear challenges. But that voice said, Kevin, I need to be one to step through the gate. Sure, that's all that's specified. You and me need to go through different ones. Doesn't say anything about what these guys have to do. There's no telling what's up on the other side. We used their help. If we did, I wouldn't blame them. We wanted some kind of prep for heading out. Especially I got a hunch once we go to these gates, we're not going back. Instead of calling them here, let's go back to them. Then we'll all come here when we're up to the challenge. Oh, this is going to take some setup. God damn. Yep, okay. Because I definitely stripped my other characters down in order to get them ready to go. We got a notification sound? Yeah, Proto, that's the exact same thing I was thinking. I was like, I definitely... Because right now... Okay, well, first of all... Okay, go away. Let's actually look at Chloe's orbments. Well, she only has 1. That's kind of impressive. First off, so new weapons for everybody, it looks like. Oh my god. So armor is also super helpful. That's actually a big jump in armor too. So let us go ahead and we will need to swap out him. So yeah, we're going to use everybody.
Oh, okay.
So, with you, little Miss Tida, go and get... I guess I should also make new quartz real quick. Shop, sell... So I know the shoes are bad. Well, but I'm about to use a whole bunch of stuff, so we shouldn't sell any of that. Okay. So we now have attack 3. You must not change the party for change the... What? So defense 2, that's not new. I can't afford that. Okay. Oh. That makes more sense. I did not put that together. I was confused. Okay, so give her defense. Give her attack 3. Give her range. Give her evade 3. Give her action 2. And HP 2. Freaking Josette that no one likes. Defense 1 because I don't care about you. I'm so mean. Poison. Your attack sucks, so I'd better make sure you can cast stuff. So mine 3. Actually, mine 3 on this side. Well, you're Earth-based. I probably shouldn't give you, Can I give you a decent something? I guess I am giving you wind. But I'm definitely not seeing anything. Okay, yeah, you still got it. You don't. So you definitely need attack 3 because you hit stuff. That's what you do. Evade 3. Hit 3. Defense 2. Shield 2. Move 1. Muller, your job is to hit stuff. Go ahead and change this Mind 2 into a Mind 3, because why not? All right. And then we want Muller to have better equipment because he will be up front. And we'll also let Joshua take it. Does everyone have something? So you got the Hound Bow. All right. Long barrel 2, sure. And lastly, let's go ahead and see. So now that I know that I won't need this stuff. Okay, that gets me enough to buy one thing. And it will be a weapon for Moliere, because god damn it, Moliere can't do anything without a sword. He is completely dependent on having a good weapon. All right. Yeah, I don't usually do a lot of loot grinding. If I happen to get it, great. If I don't, well, then I don't. Because, A, that's not very entertaining for you, and I also... I feel like the vast... Ultimately, I will grind back and try and get better stuff if I get to a boss I can't beat. Which in this game may very, very, very well happen, for sure. Okay, let's go ahead and save. So I'm about to go into the pain train. That is an excellent point, Proto. Thank you. Because there's literally no reason not to do that. Sam, I'm trying to be hopeful here. Wait, what? Killing off that thing didn't count? Like, I know it's every, you know, couple of fights that thing reactivates, but I would think killing a freaking boss would count. But fine, I'll go kill a few things. I don't care. You. I want to kill you now. Oh god, I did not realize that this is my party. I may have made a terrible mistake. Well, yeah, that did nothing. Ow. Eh. Okay, this guy really doesn't like fire. I have no fire to give you. This person has fire to give you. He's got fire for days.
Take that!
All right. Well, worked out. We took very little damage. I'm not complaining. I know she got, it was weird. I don't know what she said because it sounded like ice and then she cast a fireball. Okay, I need to fight a few of these guys. Oh, awesome. This guy does not like wind. go ahead and just heal, just to force him onto. Nope. Do you have anything that delays it longer? Looks like the answer is no. So just go ahead and shoot.
Take that!
All right. Handled that really well. I'm pretty happy.
All right, what's next?
And I'll do one more before I go back. Hey, I remember you guys.
I've gotta give it my all!
I mean, if I'm only doing one more, and we're about to fully heal everything,
Okay!
let's do it. Lol. Okay, this is overkill at this point. The guy's got like 7 hit points left. I'm like, I don't even care.
Descending to that land to rescue wayward souls.
Raka, boom, my friend. You know, I mean, who has time for subtlety, really? What is the point of being subtle when you've got a freaking giant angel on your side? I wonder if her attack actually does more damage the higher you are. In terms of the... You know, because as you go through the planes, you get further and further from heaven and down towards Gehenna. Okay, so now I should... That is the library. Stop trying to go there. Stop! There we go. Now we will head into the Dark Abyss. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Interesting, I still only have 10 Mira. I guess you don't get Mira for killing those things. I kind of figured you would. Okay, so Kevin's team. So we need to split up those two.
Okay.
Kevin can have Joshua, and this one can have Moliere.
Take it. Right.
That should be good, I think. So we split up our weaker characters. Yes, I like the setup. Welcome back, Heartless. I'm glad you're here. Oh, it's reacting to us. Well, all that's left is to head through the doors and see what awaits us. You ready to go, Reese? Kevin? What's up? I gotta feel all lonely without me to cuddle up against? Not a chance. It's nothing. Let's just get this over with. Ah, alright, CJ. Good night. Thanks for coming by. There's every chance we might find ourselves face to face with another devil as well. Yeah, I even made Chloe go in a different party than Joshua because I'm a jerk. All right, well, here we go. Well, you said Rias had the harder road. So let me find out whether or not I can do the harder road. The Road of Silver. Well, you got company. Okay, what do they got? They don't like... She has dark matter by default. I don't know if I want to use that much of her energy on it, though. That's still surprising. Oh. That may be bad. Can she get one off? Wow, that did nothing. Yeah, I don't care about that. Why didn't this thing die? God damn. Can you guys please die? Things die. I hate to use this, but I don't want to waste the critical either.
Upon the golden wings of battle, descending to that land to rescue wayward souls. Goddess, have mercy.
Holy crap, I'm gonna get rolled by just the random enemies.
Well, that takes care of that.
What were those things? They're like reapers you'd find in a fairy tale. I felt the same way. Well, the encounter shouldn't be able to exist, but in a different sense, neither should these fiends. I've not found things to do any of these. That's good. Oh my gosh, this is not a very effective use of my time. Alright, Terrell Bomb. Oh, that's right. Gotta check the treasure chest. Give me blood. No! Disgusting. My blood is not for you. Poke in the butt. None of you guys are weak to Ascension? It's lame. Wait, you're Moliere. You can literally do nothing. Why is... He didn't die. Why is he not full? I'm like trying not to use too many of my better moves because I don't want to drain too much. God dang, I keep forgetting that Tida is terrible. At least on that front. I thought that thing was confused. These guys are hard. Stop!
I was not prepared.
Why is this battle so difficult? Well, this has been a successful run. Yeah, I kind of feel like that could very possibly be a thing. Because I can't even get past the basic enemies. Which, that is unfortunate. My god, why does Tida not do any damage? I don't understand why she's not supposed to be that bad. Crap, I just knocked him out of it. I'm trying not to do that. Please stop being terrible. I mean, that gets me through this fight, but that's not going to get me through the long run.
nothing my sword cannot cut.
Apparently there's a lot that freaking Taida is useless for, though. Okay. So you've got the double sword icon. Does that mean you can do something?
Yeah.
Kinda, but not really. Oh, that means you attack twice. I forgot what that meant. Can you guys just like miss all of your attacks forever? That'd be helpful. Strength up. Take him down. That actually was pretty good. Don't really blame him. Don't really blame him. Don't even know why I bothered. Oh, you're poisoned. I did not realize this. Stop? Stop poisoning me. It's rude. Yeah, right now it seems like all of my moves are in Moliere. Good, I was hoping you would miss. That was my entire plan, actually. Well, that smoke cannon is doing a lot of work for me. I'll give it that much. Oh my god. I wouldn't say heavily based. I did blind him for a reason. So I don't really feel like basing my plans on the fact that getting a character a massive chance to miss and then having him miss is RNG based. Man, this party is not making it. I will tell you that now.
Well, that takes care of that.
I was kind of killing them all as I went for reasons. Kind of not doing that anymore. Kind of just like, well, fighting these guys is not going to help me. Royal Bomb, I will take it. Enforcer number 20, the empty chest. That still terrifies me a little bit, even knowing it's a joke. So he believed. There was a pause in the noise after the question was raised, and seconds later, they both heard the flat-footed thumping of their daughter's steps coming towards them. Did you call me, Mom? Like, on the one hand, I need the experience. On the other hand, this party can barely get past these enemies. The darling of pure white radiance as proof of her scholarship. Isn't that Chloe? I have no idea who that is. Well, here's something. Skull pendant. Did you know arteria supposedly came from the English word artery? What's English? If you're looking for gold, you'll find not 1 gram. Is gram supposed to be related to gold? So, okay. Save in a different save file. You know what? Save in save file 5. Like, I feel bad skipping all this. H1, I didn't know you played Street Fighter 5. What? This seems familiar somehow. Is something wrong? Not at all. I thought I may have seen this weapon before, but it must have been my imagination. So it seems like a capable one though, so I think I'll use it all the same. Grind, I'm surviving. I was gonna say, I think she can actually kill that one. Yep, she can't. Okay, yeah, Tekken 7, that's a little bit more than what I'm used to. You're singing a song? God damn it!
Unexpected.
God, I am so not good at Tekken. Alright, another reviving bomb. An empty coffer, devoid of any treasure. Go seek another. That was a haiku. They're all haiku and me. So only have 10 Mira. I can possibly make more Mira, but I don't want to. Okay, I thought we'd be getting close to something. So let's see just how bad this is when all the chips are on the table. I didn't forget to heal. I just didn't have the money to heal. Could that be the exit, perhaps? It certainly seems to be. We've Kevin's group on the other side already. I think we're gonna have to fight our way out of it, though. Wait, what? Kevin? I don't understand. Oh, you jerk face. It's not even cool, yo. Gotta get through their guards. You jerk. Well, I have to. God damn it. You wanna stop? Oh, that's not me yet. That did nothing.
Upon the golden wings of battle, descending to that land to rescue wounded souls.
Okay, that's not. God damn it.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
How unexpected.
So she can't do anything. Got it.
I was not prepared.
So how will I go about doing this? We need to take the cannons out, but his stupid max guard, and I don't think I can beat him to it. Just out of curiosity. Well, that was fun and fascinating. Try it one more time. Wait, what? He hasn't done it yet? Now I'm just confused. Everybody forward. Ow. No, come forward and be next to them. I think I'll get another turn. Where's my turn? Oh my god. Okay, that knocks through that. No, not that one. Why can't I choose not to use these? I kind of do want to knock that guard off. Yeah, I may actually have to turn the difficulty down. I don't want to. But I'm not entirely sure what you're supposed to do in this fight, other than lose. Good, he doesn't get to do anything there. I could do that, I suppose. Oh, you. Oh my gosh, you can't. I mean, he's mostly handling it. Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I got it.
What? No? They're kind of blocking each other, which is helpful. Okay. Because the good thing is they don't seem super... What the hell? God damn it, are you serious? Damn it. Oh my god. Okay, Kevin, fuck right off. Well, I don't know why they're missing, but... God damn it!
I was not prepared.
I can't really complain, but I'm kind of complaining.
Right.
That ain't Kevin.
I've got to give it my all.
Damn it. Okay.
I was not.
Yeah, I don't think this is happening. Although I have an idea. That's not what I want to do. Why does this game not allow me to go back? Because yeah, kill me off. I have one more thing to try.
I'm sorry.
I don't know where Kevin is. Oh, there he is. Okay.
So sorry.
So, one more time. Because I think the big thing is, if I can get them to miss like that one fight, we can do this. Okay, so... Do you have any area, anything? Looks like no. Well, you know what? Doesn't matter. All you're doing is getting through an Earth Guard. So, get through that. Why is he taking so much damage? Sir?
How unexpected.
The hell? Good. Yes, everyone get into range of that. Big old party. That's what we want. Big old party. Wasn't that a party? Yep. So apparently they have to use that in order to actually attack. Okay.
Goddess bless you.
There we come with this. You're not able to get close enough to do anything, neither are you.
Prepare to meet your doom!
There we go.
I've got to give it my all!
She's gotta give it a...
Okay!
Well, no, specifically I'm just trying to get them blinded.
How unexpected.
And they don't seem to be missing very much. Where did all of her damn EP go?
Right! Goddess bless you. Now, light the heavens, heal these battered wings. Radiant blast!
Well, I came in, but still, she shouldn't be that low. What the hell? He is at full health. They can insta-kill as well? No, I took that from you, sir. That's some malarkey.
Take him down! Goddess bless
Oh my god. I need Ty to freaking blind them. I don't know why they're not blinded. No, 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 I said no. No means no.
Prepare to meet your doom!
Yeah, they resist being blinded. That's the whole point of the strategy. So apparently you can't do that. Because I can't debuff anything, Heartless. Are you not paying attention? That is dumb. Why is it dumb? Because I can't beat them without blinding. And if there's a strategy that I can't win with, then not being able to use it is dumb. Because I noticed that they miss sometimes. So I was like, ooh, maybe if I can make them miss all the time. So, yeah, I think at this point we're just going to have to say I'm going to have to grind up or something. I definitely need, I don't know what I need. I need somebody. This is not a fight I'm going to be able to win. Man, hard mode in this game is like legit hard. Part of me wants to grind up and be able to do it, and then part of me wants to just go back and restart the game and play it on normal, because hard mode is legit hard.
I'm so sorry.
Like, the thing is, later the game will become a lot easier. I know this for a fact. And so part of me wants to power through, but then part of me is just like, I don't know that it's like every single boss is just impossible with this. Because he just... flippin' guy will, like, heal everyone. That's a dude. So I'm going to have to, like, think. It makes me a little bit mad that I went through this whole stream and beat one boss. I'm like, I should not be, like, that boss I didn't really mind getting stuck at because it was the boss at the end of the... Oh, was that actually free? I thought that cost money and I was like, I've only got 10. Well, that helps some, but still not a lot. So I just do not have enough power to burst them down. The one thing I'm thinking... So you prevent death blows. If he's going to be up there, the ability to not get hurt is going to be helpful. Wow, that's a lot more strength, a lot more defense, but that actually would be okay for Mulier in this fight. Okay. So I'm going to end it here because I just don't feel like I'm able to get through it. I may have to just redo my, knowing that this is here. So here's the plan for next stream, guys. Because we're like 9 minutes from the end, and there's... I may go through and do Kevin's side just to see what's there, so I can better allocate my resources in order to be able to do this. I think that will help a lot. I think it will help significantly. I'm just... Oh my gosh, it's just like... Sturm will help me bust one of them down, but it just... Trying to survive the onslaught. Blind would really help me here, game, but no. Oh, no problem. I I still want to power through this. I still want to be able to overcome the challenges. It's just the challenges are challenging, you guys. The challenges are challenging. See you next time, guys.